Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Today, going to Quebec for Game 3 is the Walleye's first ever time making a trip to Trois-Rivières and playing in Colisée Videotron. I hope my French is all right there. So it's Game 3, and hey, don't blink or you'll miss it, as 42 seconds in, the Lions score on a tip-in from Chris Jandrick. Trois-Rivières then goes up 2-0 when Carson Bantle fires a shot. It's saved, but the puck comes back to him, so he tickles the twine on the second chance opportunity. The Walleye are on the board and trailing by just one now. Chaos, though, behind the cage in the third period. Anthony Beauregard shoves in the puck to light the lamp and reclaim a 2-goal advantage. Fish, though, not giving up. On the power play, Colin Swoyer taps in Sam Craggs' one-timer as the comeback is still on. 5 seconds left now on the clock. Walleye do get a good look, but Tyler Spiezer's shot well wide. Final horn sounds. Toledo falls 3-2 as Trois-Rivières takes their first lead in the series. Matt Melzak and Kendall Linnenkugel have more from Quebec.
Well, I was pleased with our response because that start was definitely not us. We made 2 mental errors and gave up 2 grade A chances to them. And then other than that, I just thought their power play was their only chance they were going to get any offense. And so we could stay out of that situation, but our 5-on-5 game's been good.
Yeah, obviously, we're pretty upset about that one, and we're going to get it back here, so it'll be a good series.
Now we'll hear from Matt Melzak and Kendall Linnenkugel.
Well, back in Quebec, where the Toledo Walleye, Kendall, I mean, you lose the game tonight, but it felt like they deserved a better fate.
This is one of those games where the gameplay doesn't determine the outcome of the game, especially when you have a hot goaltender, Matt. Toledo dominated that gameplay for the majority of that game. They spent the good majority of the game in the offensive zone. Trois-Rivières really was not able to get any cycling or any O-zone dominance to happen on their end, but they just had a couple of lucky bounces on their end, and they had a great goaltender in front behind them.
Yeah, let's talk about Luke Cavalin there a little bit. He turns in a 31 save performance, has some great stops. Toledo started to get more and more traffic to the front of the net. Kendall, how do they solve this goaltender? How do they get past him on a consistent basis?
That's going to be the secret, exactly what you said, is with that traffic in front of him. Luke Cavalin is such a great goaltender. There's a reason why he is the #1 goaltender in the league. His puck tracking is impeccable, Matt, and he's able to track the puck from anywhere. He stopped almost all of Toledo's shots, basically, as you saw. And the big key, the big difference here was having those players in front of the net to take his eyes off of that puck, even for just a second. Even with the goal with Carson Bantle, as he walked his way around that zone just to look for a shooting lane, we still had bodies in front of the net taking his eyes off of that puck.
Well, let's see. Toledo has a day to think about it before they head into Game 4. Remember, they have to win at least one here are the next 2 games, whether it's Friday night or Saturday afternoon, to send this game and this series back to Toledo. As we send it back to you now.
As Matt Melzak alluded to right there, we'll have 2 more games up in Quebec. Next one coming up on Friday after a day of rest, and then back-to-back games with Game 5 on Saturday. If necessary, the series will return to Toledo for Game 6 and Game 7. That would happen Tuesday, June 10th, Thursday, June 12th. Now, of course, all Walleye playoff games, home and away, are available on BCSN and the BCSN Plus app.